Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Hello, my lovely nerd empire. I hope everybody is doing well today. Got myself some... I almost forgot I got myself some donuts. Oh, got myself a snack. Donuts are so delicious. They are so bad for me, but they are so good. Alright, today we'll be playing some Middle Earth Shadow of Mordor. And then for the end of the stream, we will be reacting to a couple of videos to end out the stream. So, we'll be playing a game first, and then we'll be reacting to a couple of videos. Close my donut box. Can I fit it right here? Yes, I can. Awesome. Okay, sorry if you keep seeing my, model minimize, like, it gets tiny, because, I use a webcam to, capture myself, capture my model, or capture me for my model, and if I go out of its line of sight or I'm too far away, it'll, my model will get tiny, or it'll get really big. Alright, so let's see here. I'm going to load up the game. It's been a while since I played this game. Give me a second here. Let me move my model. Oh, almost forgot. There. I'll be playing this game with a gamepad. Because personally, these hack and slash games are the games that play like... Hey, Vuxlar. It is... Oh, I forgot to pause the music I have in the background. There we go. I forgot to do that. How's it going, Vuxlar? And for me, it's going alright. I got myself a donut. I got myself 4 donuts. We're going to be playing Middle Earth Shadow of Mordor. We need to... Yes. Dang, nice. Gotta keep up that energy for stream. Well, we'll be streaming for Let's see what time. For we're streaming the game for like maybe hour and a half to 2 hours, and then for towards the end of it, we'll be reacting to a couple of videos to end it out. It's a really good game. Oh, yep. I know exactly why. I know exactly why. I forgot I muted something when I went to record myself reading a web novel. You should be able to hear it now. Sean King, thank you for the sub. Welcome to my nerd empire.
That is a perfect swing for killing chicken. Wouldn't want to hurt you. Take a lot more than that. Dear Hyle, the mighty chicken killer. Come on. Come on. Show your father what you have, huh?
You'll have to hit harder if you want to best your father.
Games like these, it's best to play with a controller rather than mouse and keyboard, in my personal opinion. You know, hack and slash games like Darksiders, or games like this that play like like the Arkham series. I think it's better to play with controller than it is mouse and keyboard.
Hard enough?
Parry, son. Don't forget to block.
Perhaps you should not forget to hit.
Stay alert, dear Hire. Your enemy will not always be as he appears.
Easy, son. You're not a soldier yet.
I'll have your guts.
I'm all right.
My blade shall rest in your throat.
Dear Hire, remember your training!
Come here, you bastard. That's right.
Father may charge faster than I can strike.
Stand fast, dear Hire! Remember, son, lunge deep and cut deeper!
That's right.
sorts are much stronger than any we've ever seen. They're not orcs, they're lyrics. They're far worse. There's too many. Go find your mother. Go find your mother. Keep her safe. I'll be right behind you. Go. Am I dead?
Yes.
Banished from death.
He's a wraith.
May you cross, see mountains white and blue, but all...
Happy anniversary, my love.
Alien, this is beautiful. Where did you find it?
I still have a few friends left in Gondor.
Did you talk to my father?
Yes, I did. And nothing has changed. He's still very stubborn.
I say we go anyway.
Dear, I will not come willingly.
There must be a better life than this.
Not now. But soon.
Soon is not soon enough.
Hiding here, darling.
We must hide now, or we are both dead. Come on.
We should have left when we had the chance.
Don't move. I'll clear a path. I'm outnumbered. Stealth is my only advantage.
It stinks of tart flesh in here. Stop fighting! Put the sword down, Ranger.
You know, for how he looks, you wouldn't think he would sound so intellectual.
The Black Hand wants him alive! Take her!
God, that's gotta hurt. That's gotta fucking hurt.
I'm right here, son. I'm right here.
I can't imagine just being held there and to watch your own son and wife die.
We'll be together, my love. Soon. Forever.
Come back to me, Elf Lord.
Calibrimbo, the ring maker.
What is this place?
See for yourself. do you believe me, Ranger?
What has happened to me?
You are banished from death. Cast adrift between the worlds of light and dark. Curse binds us together within the walls of Arda.
If what you say is true, then how do we break this curse?
We find the one who cast it on us. The Black Hand of Sauron.
Good evening. What game is this? Oh, hello, Happy Harble. This is, well, right there. There you go. Middle Earth, Shadow of Mordor. I told you I'd absolutely stalk you. Hello, Black Number. Thank you for the €1.
This looks familiar.
Galleon killed a nobleman, Yorith. His life now belongs to Gondor.
Father, if you turn my love in, I shall swear I killed Lord Asgon when he attacked me. We shall both sacrifice our lives to
It is a really good game. Oofda.
So, we missed one of you at Narcos, eh? An easy mistake to fix.
You will suffer for what you've done!
Yeah, none of you can hope to defeat me.
Go back to him.
Had to check my library on Steam. I have Shadow of War. Dear me, they do not seem to learn. Yep. Yeah, I have both Shadow of War and Shadow of Mordor.
What do you know of the Black Hand of Sauron?
He is a fiend. Made of thin air.
What more?
A slave I had. Swears he fought him. I sold him for a keg of grog to Gimu the slaver.
How was Shadow of War? I haven't played it yet. Aside from it has microtransactions, so, and they're not really integral to the game. They're more like extra things you can get for the PvP stuff for online. So you don't need to ever worry about the microtransaction stuff. But it is, all in all, it is actually a pretty good game. I'd say it's about as good as Shadow of Mordor. I've never been able to complete Shadow of War. I don't think it was as good as Mordor. I personally enjoyed it. I liked it a bit better than Shadow of Mordor, but that's just me personally. Legacy of Kain vibes. Oh, that is an old one. I actually just recently got Legacy of Kain Defiance, and I also have Soul Reavers 1 and 2.
if one can trust an orc.
Trust has nothing to do with it. His thoughts cannot lie.
Yeah, I like the only Legacy of Kain games I've played was the first Soul Reaver and Defiance. I recommend playing the first Legacy of Kain for the story. It'll help make sense of other installments. Wasn't the first one Soul Reaver, or am I mistaken on that one? Love this
The world
series.
has changed.
I never played the
Nothing
OG
makes
first
sense.
game. It was
Nothing has changed. This is
well
how it
before
will be.
Soul Reaver.
The future and the
Oh,
past
okay.
are linked in darkness.
I don't understand why I'm here.
And I can't remember. Let's go find the slaver. His mind may provide answers.
I don't know what this game is about, but Celebrimbor is the one smith. Bro crafted all the elven rings under the deception of Sauron himself. He is descendant of Feanor, and he's one of the most badass elves ever. I do know about Celebrimbor because of this game. It is only because of this game that I actually know of Celebrimbor. Soul Reaver is actually the second in the series. I would highly recommend. Oh, okay. Yeah, I first tried playing it when it came out for the PS1. And that was when I was a little kid. How goes it, Griffin? Great game choice. Hello, Walkman. It goes well. I hope you're doing well as also. Saw a react today from Vesper. She was happy as I see. I know, I saw that reaction too. I clicked on it because out of nowhere I saw that she had me as the thumbnail, and I was like, "Oh my god, somebody has me as their thumbnail." I never really could get into the Fallout games. Oh fuck. Okay, I gotta stay away from him. I don't want to catch his attention. At least not yet.
Menfolk are weak and lack the stomach and muscle required for war.
Ah, fuck it. I'll just attack him. I had to be careful I was placing that shot because I didn't want to attract the big fuck over there. It was awesome to see, though. I really should re-download and play this game. Yeah, I was... Honestly, I was surprised she knew immediately who I was, because I didn't realize she knew who I was. And her reaction to me being on there actually made me giggle, and it made me smile, and I thought it was really sweet. Yeah, I'm not going to try and take him yet. I'm amazed he didn't notice his comrades dying. Well, the big fuck... No, the big fuck's on his own. I'm just surprised I didn't hit him with that stray shot. Otherwise, I would have attracted him. And I didn't want to attract him yet because I don't want to go after them until I actually have to through the quest. Or through the mission.
The prisoner created a distraction.
I enjoy seeing your reaction to your cameo on the Cry Bros. Well, thank you.
I use your human sight to track the Uruk. I see more than any mortal.
Yeah, I was I still kind of have a hard time believing that he added me in there, and only 3 days after I reacted to his A Million Amelias video. I was surprised he got me in there, within 3 days. It's like, oh my god. Oh, I still have runes. Let's see. Oh, I already have 1 point. Oh, Freya. I'll put it in the right category. First Soul Reaver game is Blood Omen. Yeah. Yeah, I only knew of Soul Reaver when it came out on the PS1. My dad had the game. Senpai has noticed, yeah. To be honest, I did not even know about... I never knew about Skybros until somebody mentioned them in the comments of the video when I did a reaction to Leaflet's video of Put 'em in the Box. Voltor, thank you very much for the sub. Welcome to the Nerd Empire. So when somebody commented about I should check out Skybros on Leaflet's Put 'em in the Box video, I was like, okay, I'll check them out. And A Million Amelias was actually my first ever reaction to Skybros. So I am really new to Skybros.
Slay the orc captain, cut off the head of the snake, and the body will wither.
Archers. I must take out the eyes of the camp.
I heard the slave begging for mercy, begging you for his life. If one more runs, we'll be out of time. What? Did you hear that? You menfolk are so weak. Must have been a goat in the underbrush. If it comes back, we'll kill it then.
Must have been the wind. You deserve to be on Skybros video. Your base is well. Thank you. I'm always worried, and I know I shouldn't be, of how people will react to some of my opinions that I have in some of my videos. Because I tend to base what I think in logic and reality, and I know my opinions in that regard is gonna rub some people the wrong way because they like to live in their fantasy world. And I'm not here to please everybody, so it's just... Oh my, I wonder if that means they'll remaster the others. So I'm still holding out hope they can't.
Any slave trying to escape nitrous gas on the pole. Don't think you can get away. Punish you myself. Thought you were fast enough to escape, eh? No weakling bags outrun an Ulu.
All right, boy.
See those? What's that? You can't breathe. From the bed, did you hear me? Man swine! A pity I have to kill you. You would make a strong slave.
Nah, it's a pity I have to kill your dumbass.
Push him back! Don't let up! Wait! Get back! Kill the glove!
Ow.
Take his head!
Where was that archer?
There! I see it! Don't let up!
There you are. Fucking archer.
Chop him to away from his head! Take his head! Never! Kill the grub!
That's right. Griffin, never worry about who gets offended by what your thoughts are. Truth has a way of bringing those who seek it together. Don't worry if your logic and reality perception will offend anybody. Just speak your mind. We are right behind you. I am at least. Well, thank you very much. And I will say this. I do sometimes comment on stuff that I know I don't have a full understanding of. So, like a lot of the political stuff I might comment on, I know I don't understand politics very well. I still give my opinion otherwise, though. Thank you for the €2.50. That would have been a dream. Last of Us went to hell after she was forced to leave Naughty Dog. I've never got to play Last of Us. I think I have it on my wish list, but I don't remember if I do.
So you didn't die 10 years ago.
I take it you did not come here to arrest me for treason, Captain?
You and I are all that remains of that garrison, Hugo.
Then why did you come here?
Looking for a slave that fought the Black Hand of Sauron.
More like ran away from him.
You know this man.
Of course. You're staring at him.
Where are the servants of the Dark Lord? Do you even know?
Perhaps.
This is no time to keep secrets.
I have been stuck here for weeks. Steady. Come to the outcast camp. We shall ask my scouts.
I'll be there.
Schmeagol. You're good to go in my book. I mean, Henny wrote the script for the first one, but it was what's his nuts that wrote the DLC to the game. You understand a lot more than all the other screaming idiots, but there, give yourself some credit. Yeah. I tend to try and give my opinion on stuff that I...
But I want fair and square.
Yeah, how you want fair and square for this arrow to your face. Fuck your fair and square. I try, like I was saying, I try to react to videos that I know I can give an actual opinion on, that I at least have some knowledge to. That way, you know, I don't sound like I'm lost and a complete idiot. Oofda. Recover all focus and all health for killing a captain for war chief. Or war chief. I think I'll keep the poison one on for now. Yeah, Amy was here in post game. She was like, "Guys, I have some drafts here." Oh, you know what? There is a game I wish they would do the remake for 2 and 3 for, and then make a 4th one, and that's Dead Space, because they did a fan-fucking-tastic job with the first remake, and I was so sad and disappointed to find out that they won't, at least as far as I've heard, they won't be doing a remake for the second Dead Space. And if they kept up the same way, if they kept up with the remake of the same way they did the first one, the second one would have been so fucking good. Because not only did they not cut anything from the first one, they added more onto it. Oh, wrong thing. I need the map. Oh, artifact. Let's get the artifact.
We'll have to find a...
More, huh? That's right. Bring them all on. I can take on a whole horde of you bastards.
Get behind it! Like that! From the side!
I was trying to get intel, you dick. Bolg the surgeon. I'm an idiot. That's a shame too. The first was pretty good when it came out. Yeah. The Dead Space series is my personal favorite horror series because it is the only game to ever come out in the almost 30 years I've been gaming to ever freak me out enough where I had to turn it off. And this was back when, in the year it came out, which was, I think, 2007 or 2008. I was playing it at, like, in the middle of the night, and, like, 30 to 45 minutes into the game, it freaked me out to the point where I had to turn it off because it was too freaky. Here it is. Oh, you haven't played Dead Space, Vuxlor?
The first messengers have rolled into camp. They're reporting few casualties. We've struck a mighty blow against the forces of Mordor aligned against us. Let it be so, and not fools' idle chatter. Haggadorn, what news?
They say we've won a monumental victory! You'll not be needing all that Athelis you've been grinding, my friend. If you need healing on this day, and more's the wonder, they say the Golden King has brought back a prize. Sauron himself, wearing the heavy chains!
I have lived half my life on the boundary of Mordor, thinking it was dead, never knowing the stories it held.
The Land of Shadow is awakening from a long slumber. It has many stories yet to tell us.
Nakra. Drooler. Oh, that's disgusting. Post-cognition via contact. Margit was a piece of cake then. Yeah, I'll probably do more Dead Space at some point, so you'll be able to see that. I haven't played Dead Space either. Fun fact though, Doom 3 was the first game to freak me out because I fell asleep with it paused only to wake up to the demonic whispers in the ambiance. Oh my god.
We should all have our own rings that make us unbeatable in battle.
I heard that's exactly what we'll be getting when the Master comes and leads us in.
Yeah. Where is it? There it is.
It's amazing they don't make me a damn war chief.
Ah, there we go.
All right, worms. Welcome to the Black Gate. You'll be building our watchtowers for us. Hard work will be rewarded.
Sir, do you mean hard work will be rewarded with a shorter sentence?
The traitors, the lot of you. Murderers and thieves. When I say rewarded, I mean I won't throw you to the catacombs.
Well, that's mean. Although warranted too, because, you know. Let's see. Max health, max focus, sword rune slot. We'll go with max health first. Bro, I have a question real quick. I'll be back.
These men
and
are
ask
not
you via
soldiers.
super chat.
They are
Okay.
not ready to die.
All things that live must die. Man alone faces the mystery of what is beyond death.
I mean, you ask me anything you want, as you know, long as it's, you know,
No Uruk deserves to be strung along for this long.
not offensive or anything.
Thanks.
You must go back and rescue my friends. They've been worked so hard they can barely stand.
Let's see. Ah, there's the other artifact. And then there's Ithilden. Actually, let's get the artifact first, then we'll go after Ithilden.
Don't stop fighting, Ranger. I like the sound of that.
I don't care if you don't like the sound of that. You're gonna hear it again.
I heard the war chief died, and everyone's getting a barrel of grog from the new one. I like him already.
Alright. What do we got?
Sir, the situation is very confused.
How is it confused? I see the prisoners escaping, running towards the gates, which seem to have blown open by sorcery or sabotage. Archer, stand down! Sir? We're not wasting good arrows on those people. They've served their purpose. They're damned. They're damned well out of my hair. Mordor can take the whole stinking lot of them. And send my compliments to the captain of the gates. I suppose he sent me this lockpick as some sort of joke.
Huh.
In my next.
Hello. This place we want to be is the one place we are doomed to stay. And the outcasts fled into it to escape Gondor.
And it is here that the Dark Lord will gather his armies like pieces on a game board. Unless we stop him.
Catch that slave! Bleed for me!
Okay. Oh no.
If you
No.
see ghouls, distract them with a couple of laborers, then be quick to
I gotta
kill 'em.
find the entrance. Where is it? I think it should be. No.
What was that? You say something, slave?
No. Okay.
So much as you breathe it. I'll chop off your legs and make you do 10 laps around camp.
Where is that? It should be. Fuck you, Uruk. Huh? Oh. Alright, where is that? Oh! I didn't realize I could do that.
What's with all them stupid...
Ah, here we go.
Nani here, Galar Mordor.
Nani here, Galar Mordor. The lockpick gives me flashbacks of breaking 40 of them on a master lock. I could never. That was another game series I couldn't get into. Was the Elder Scrolls series. I tried like Oblivion, and I didn't get out from the underground from where you start. I'm back. So, if feeble-minded organizations like a Vtuber YouTube podcast where all of you based wonderful people would meet, ask each other questions, comment on different... I wouldn't mind. Hell, if people want me to come onto a podcast, ask me questions, I wouldn't mind that. Let's see. Let's add a sword rune. And we'll add an arrow one. Seeing this makes me remember Lord of the Rings games on the... Oh, God, yeah. The Fellowship of the Ring, The Two Towers, and Return of the... Those three were my favorite Lord of the Rings games. Even to this day, they're still my favorite. I want them to remaster or remake them so badly, but keep the gameplay the exact same. Because they were such good games. Oh, my God, I loved them.
These Ithilden, Star Moon, forged of Mithril. They hold memories of the ancient past. The knowledge within may be fair or ill.
Alright, now I need to do this one. I had all three of them as well, but the one I mentioned was more like an open world with Final Fantasy. Oh, the Lord of the Rings MMO. I tried that, and it was... I couldn't get into it. Oh, I'm out of arrows. No. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't really know any other Lord of the Rings games for the PS2 aside from the three I mentioned. Did the devs from AC work on this game? It seems like it's just observing the mechanic. I don't know. You'd have to look that one up because I can't remember who worked on this game, honestly.
Captains from here in the east have been meeting. You know what that means. We'll be joining into one I'll kill all of us.
Bullshit, I can't kill you. There's that big fuck again. Wouldn't shock me, to be truthful. I am a man of constant Oh, I love that song. That's one of my favorite That's one of my favorite songs. The Mithril Blade.
Someone needs to thump the cook in the head. We're free!
Many thanks, Ranger.
I thought I heard something.
I've avoided detection so far. Let's keep that up.
I hope the camp at the mall doesn't join with us, because that'll mean more competition for us. Just don't need it any harder to get that promotion we was looking for. Did you...
And 10. There we go. I even got the bonus objective. Oh yeah, I was singing that yesterday. The Wraith abilities look like they were taking notes from Raziel and combined it with Eagle Vision. Yeah, I can't remember who did this game.
Thank you.
Let's see. There we go. Alright, what other rune should I put for this one? Increases the moral effect on enemies. Stealth kills and ground deal extra damage to captains and war chiefs. I think we'll do that one. Alright, now I can continue. Let's get this last intel. Oop.
Something just moved over there.
Yeah, I bet something did.
There's been a murder here. I've had enough of this.
Hello, boys. Lovely to see you all. Ow. That didn't hit it in the right time.
All together. Get behind him.
Trying to make sure I don't kill the intel guy. There we go. Alright, let's gather intel on the last one here. Stakuga the Whiner. He's a bitch then. Monolith Productions, it looks like. Some mechanics were taken from the... Yep. Yeah, I knew the mechanics were taken... The fighting mechanics and stuff were taken from the Arkham series. Because it works it runs the exact same way. My name is Griffin Knight, and I will be your executioner this evening. Fear my nerd empire. Okay, let's see. Impact. We'll do detonate. Okay, now we can move on to the main mission here. Guys and Griffin, it was a pleasure, but I need to go to bed. It is 1 here, so I need to Much love to you, Griffin. Well, if you need to go to bed, then go to bed, Black Number. Get some well-deserved sleep. Definitely has a Batman vibe to it, but pretty sure a lot of games at the time were coming out of the same mechanics, like Far Cry, Batman, etc. There was... I can't remember if it was this game or another one that used... there was a certain system that it had that they made a patent for so that no one else... I think it was the Nemesis system or something like that. That was a patent was put onto it, so no other game could use that system. And it's such a loss because that system that the patent was used for worked out so incredibly well that it would have worked great for other games too. But now nobody can use it, sadly.
Spotted him! Get him! I'll kill you!
Yeah.
What was that noise?
I mean, it was great that it made sure nobody else can steal it or copyright or anything, but it was also bad because it was like a loss for a lot of games that could have... It could have been such a great system to use to make so many more awesome games. So I think it was more of a loss than a win, honestly, in my opinion.
What sort of road it hides in the shadows, I wonder.
Something of great power has left its mark on him. I sense it.
And you feel he has answers?
For both of us.
We should find them then.
It shouldn't be too difficult.
Go. Pokemon V Power.
These tracks are not quite human. Not quite beast.
I always thought that whole thing was really stupid.
Die, worm!
Nintendo was just being really, really fucking stupid and moronic, in my opinion.
This creature leads us to peril. Not even outcasts deserve this fate.
The chain of man seems to always end in shackles.
It would appear the creature is an apt climber.
Team of slaves finally escaped. That was my first attempt would have
Nintendo was just upset that Pal World was doing so good, and they didn't like that, so they just decided to try everything they could to get at them or some stupid ass shit. I thought it was so fucking stupid that Pal World did that.
Obstacle for it.
When it tried to copyright summoning creatures. Thinking about it now, Warframe has a pseudo-nemesis system with their lich systems. Warframe was a pretty fun game.
Your creature's path is fraught with danger.
Someone's sneaking about.
The run's tracks lead us right into that Catergor cave.
I should get the bonus objective. Free slaves.
freedom.
There we go.
Thank
Got the bonus objective.
Freedom.
Mounts. Yeah, that was I think trying to patent mounts in games was probably their downfall, because there's pretty much mounts in a shit ton of games across the entire board. So them trying to do that was probably one of the dumbest moves that they could try and do. Because then at that point they would have to contend with Blizzard as well. And also Square Enix.
What manner of spell is this?
A lost heir, Talia.
You remember? A few broken images, yes.
Now I wish that I didn't.
Your family was...
Perhaps that pain is what connects us.
That's it. What do you want?
Quick! It is escaping!
I miss my undead warrior. Blizz was sure when it comes to ground and flying mounts. Been a thing since 06. Yeah. I sort of stopped playing a lot more than I used to after Battle for Azeroth. I stopped playing World of Warcraft after that expansion for the longest time. I mean, the last good expansion it had since Wrath of the Lich King, at least to me, was Legion. Those were like their two best expansions they ever had, was Wrath of the Lich King and Legion.
Look, hunters. They must have tracked the categories here.
More kill!
Your cowardly creature lurks around here somewhere.
He will remember Precious. We will make him. Yes. We must have it back. We must have it. Quiet. Quiet, Precious.
Think you could sneak up on me so easily, eh?
Mordo hurts us.
What does he know of it?
Bright Master. Yes, we knows. Bright Master came to us in our dreams.
You see.
Precious. It's
trust him.
But we need him. Do you not wish to know who I am?
Wrath for sure was so much closure for the Arthas storyline. Kata was fun because they revamped the old world get quests. Legion's legendary system RNG killed it for me. But once Classic came out, I spent more time on it than anything. Getting to all the old raids and level again. I went and started doing Classic again as well. I sort of stopped doing Classic now, though. The one thing I didn't like that they did with Kata is I didn't like what they did with the skill trees. I thought that was really dumb.
Don't mess with that captain. I was with earlier. He's a real piece of work.
You're reliable as a flat tire in a snowstorm. That's pretty funny.
Thank you. Please help me rescue my brother. He's far too
Oh, you're still alive, huh? I'm surprised you lived. It screwed up my DPS so much. I enjoyed it. The one thing I really liked about it was basically the artifact weapons you can get. That was one thing I really liked. WoD, Warlords of Draenor was actually another one I liked because of the garrison thing. I thought that was an interesting concept. Despite how much hate Warlords of Draenor got, I actually kind of enjoyed it.
A fortification of my house, made in stone.
Nothing is known about these enigmatic ruins, creation or destruction, save for the haunted visions of the wraith possessing the doomed Ranger Talion. These towers are familiar. The eternal enemy, time, has cloaked their purpose, obscured their forms, and made a distant memory of their creators. Until such time as their origins are uncovered, we can only classify these ruined monoliths as Barad Silm, Towers of Starlight. Unseen, they are shadows of Mordor's distant, violent past, reflecting memories of the lost elvish land. Eregion? I don't know. I like the toxic yaoi part of it. Toxic yaoi part of it? What are you what? I enjoyed it more than I should have, plus being there with Vol'jin was fun. I loved WoD. I had character cap, so I had a bunch of garrisons made passive gold that I used to pay for tokens when they came out. Yeah, they did. Vol'jin wasn't even a war chief long enough, and they just had to kill him. But I was surprised to find out that the leader of the Blood Elves decided to marry that leader of those elves you had to help in Legion. I was like, oh my god, they're married. That was surprising to me. I also thought I was so hoping that when Sylvanas took over as war chief, that she wouldn't go the way of war chief Hellscream. And I was so upset that they did make her go the way of evil. I was so upset because I loved Sylvanas. She was basically my waifu of World of Warcraft. Yeah, Lorthmar married that elven chick from Legion, those lanky elven people, whatever they're called. I couldn't remember if her name was Leadrin or whatever, but yeah, he's married now. Which I was surprised to find out, because I was just doing a mission. I was just waiting for like the ship to come in to pick me up for the mission, and I just heard the conversation between Lorthmar and that night elf looking lady, and I was like, oh my god, they married each other. She was pretty much my waifu, and I'm a woman. Yeah, I was so upset that they made her go the way of war chief douchebag. That was so upsetting. I mean, the first time, for Battle for Azeroth, when I saw the trailer for it, and when she did her wraith mode and slammed down on the ground, got out of her wraith mode, and yelled for the Horde, I had goosebumps throughout my entire body, and a chill went down my spine. I was like, oh my god, because she just screamed for the Horde. That was like, yeah. I think they're called Suramar elves. But yeah, Lorthmar married the leader of those elves. I know, that cinematic was awesome. Just hearing her scream for the Horde, like now I have to see it. Now we're gonna see it together, because that was just too epic. Okay, I need to do this. We're going to see this together, because this is still too awesome. You know, we'll see the entire cinematic. Or do you guys just want to see the For the Horde scream, or do you want to see the entire cinematic? Okay. Okay, we'll see the entire cinematic then.
Ours is a cycle of hatred. Alliances forged and broken. We have paid the price for sharing this world. And we have forgotten what makes us strong.
Close ranks! Advance has won! Lordaeron will be ours! my king. We have her cornered.
Keep firing!
Here it comes.
Push forward! Stand as one for the Alliance!
Yes, that is Anduin. Honestly though, the way Sylvanas screamed was it hit much harder than Anduin saying for the Alliance. Yeah, it had a lot more passion, had a lot more vigor into it. But my God, it was that was the most spine-chilling moment I ever had when it came to a cinematic, because it was just the way she screamed for the Horde was like primal. I just hate when what they did to her appearance. They made her look. Yeah, they did kind of make her look masculine. She to me she always looks better outside of a cinematic than she does in the cinematic. But that's just me personally.
Was the talk leaping down on him? He was dead in an instant. A corpse, and it's one of us. That's the Ranger!
Yep, I'm the Ranger. I didn't mind it too much when with her, but when the Midnight one came out and Leandrin was trying to mog, it irked me. Yeah, I've seen how she's supposed to look like in the Midnight expansion, and it looks like her appearance got downgraded. Which is really sad because Blood Elves, in my opinion, are the most... Basically, they're the hottest race in the entirety of World of Warcraft. They're the best looking race, and they're giving them a fucking downgrade.
But I could cut the damn grab's foot off before I could even blink its beady little eye.
Turbo had to go there. Kids were refusing to go to bed. That's alright, Voxelor. Just make sure your little ones are taken care of. Well, Draenei. Goat Space Ladies are up there too. Yeah, they are good looking characters, but it's just I'll always think that Blood Elves are the best looking.
Thrak.
I think that's just me being biased though.
He's in jail for a reason.
For saying what we're all thinking.
You want to live forever? Plow in this field?
The elves lord it over us. Don't they just? Sauron's right. We can live without pain, without growing old.
And you want to go to war to make that happen?
I want the king to listen to good ideas.
Well then, he should have nothing to do with Sauron. Fighting with the elves is not a bad idea. It's the worst idea imaginable.
Yeah, fighting elves is not really a good thing to do. Not that I would know anything about that sort of thing. Of course not, they're Harby. That is an I. That it's Harby, right? Like Harpy, but B. I hope I'm pronouncing that right.
No blood of Numenor is in my veins. I am a Northman, an exile.
Everyone hates gnomes. It's all the Horde players I know.
To the Eldar, all men are the followers. Fleeting visitors who soon pass beyond the circles of the world.
Looks like hairball. Oh. Oh, okay, okay. I didn't know if that was an I or an L. I'm out of elf shots.
What? He's dead! Did you hear that? Prefer you on solid ground? Man swine! Listen carefully, and you'll hear the sound of 100 uruks bearing down on you!
Right.
Push him!
Oh, I got the drooler as well.
Press him! Don't let him! Man swine! All my lads know I'm hunting you down. They're preparing a feast for when I bring back your head. Never be feeding, Lord. Line up. You trying again? Too slow. My boys will hear about this, and you'll suffer. I promised you that.
Oh, you're not getting away, buddy.
Get back.
There we go. Got him. There, I killed 3 of them. Nice. I used to go by Happy Habbo, but went with Hairball because of one cat meme was cute. The orcs are so cute when they think they can win. Your lads are gonna teabag your corpse, it would seem. Loktar Ogar. Zug zug. Oh, look at that, another one.
You should have never come to more.
Zathra. Bloodstorm.
I'm no red soldier. Not Never! Try again!
Hate of defeat, huh? Now you're still gonna fucking die. There we go. Got him. That is 4 now? They've all just been bringing their asses to me. Snarly Chipmunk. I like the name. Thank you for the sub. Welcome to the Nerd Empire. They're just all coming to me now. Oh, he dressed up appropriately for his own funeral. Yeah. I can't believe they're all just delivering themselves to me now. Let's see. How many have I done now? Jesus, look at all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So far I've killed 5 of their freaking leaders.
What was that awful shrieking I heard? And patrol almost nabbed that horrible little maggot that's been skulking about. Wait, I saw something.
Yeah, apparently.
Please rescue my friends before they're killed. They don't know when to keep quiet.
Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Kind of would like my focus back. I'm just waiting for my focus to recharge. There we go. Oh, I need more elf shot. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Keep quiet. What was your favorite WoW class spec? I know I saw you playing a warlock yesterday, but I wasn't able to stick around for the stream. Yeah. My main is, and this is, I've been playing the same character for years. My main is an elemental shaman. I love the elemental shaman. As for the warlock, I would go, at least for leveling, I would be going demonology. Because demonology is the best to spec into if you're leveling. Come on, bitches. At least give me something of a challenge. Well, that wasn't too difficult. Okay, a random explosion.
The war chiefs will come crashing down on them before the end of the day if they keep this up.
And you're dead. Colin Shannon, thank you very much for the sub. Welcome to my nerd empire. is this? Defeat Maku Blood Hunter. Turn special rewards. I never really had one main. I like to play everything. Mains for me changed with X-Packs. Always ended up tanking and healing for anything else though. I tried healing, but to me in World of Warcraft, healing was one of the most difficult things in the world to do. But Griffin Knight single-handedly forcing the orcs species to extinction. Yes, exactly. I love healing, but in Final Fantasy XIV, it is so much easier to heal in Final Fantasy XIV than it is in WoW. I mainly DPS'd in WoW. I mainly did that. For the warrior, I went with this spec that would let me dual wield two-handers because I loved the idea of having Titan's grip. Just to dual wield two-handers. That was always something I loved the idea of. Burn, baby, burn. Wow. I guess he was close enough for that one.
I swear, it was right over by the rocks. It wasn't one of the pink skins. It was more like a grey skin.
A gray skin. That might have been Smeagol. Right in the face. Not unless they're rings of power elves. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Okay, it's almost 6, so we are going to switch over to reacting to a couple of videos, and then after that we'll be ending stream. Because I also have to give myself enough time to edit a couple of videos for tomorrow. So usually I try to end anywhere between 6 and 7, because then I have to go to bed at 8, because I have to get up at 4:20 in the morning for work. I loved arms myself. I actually liked while I was healing because each class has different healing playstyles. Shamans were my favorite healers in WoW. I always tried to go Holy Priest for healing. Okay. I need to get the 2 videos. Actually, we might react to 3. I hit the wrong one. Might react to 3 of them. So let's see where they were. Okay. So did I, and I failed at it. So I stuck to my warrior. Yeah, I only did DPS for my shaman. I tried to do healing, and I fucking sucked at it. Alright, I gotta change my information. There we go. Oh. Oh, almost forgot. Do
you want?
The other day,
Okay. Da-da-da. bring my chat back up here. Fun fact, I was a holy priest in Legion. The light element made me top DPS in 5-man content as their healer. That's sad. That's actually pretty sad. The healer being the top DPS. That's really sad. I was in Moonrunner and then went to Alexstrasza. The Spilling Dragon Queen's name. It's been a while. I'm on Manaroth. That's my main one. I made the two new characters I made are on Malfurion. But pretty much every realm is cross-platform, is cross-realm now. All right. The first one we're reacting to, this is by Louis Verse. And actually, Skybros posted about this, and he wanted people to check it out. It's called Numb by Red Veil. It's a cyberpunk city mental health anthem. This is also an AI music video. So, make sure the volume is right. Okay.
Citizens of Red Veil, we are about to take off. Fasten your seatbelts.
Watch the world move past me.
I can't, like, I know there's some people who don't like AI, but I can't get over how fucking amazing AI does with all this stuff. It's just, it blows my freaking mind that there are people, like individual people, who know how to utilize this stuff and be artistic in the way with AI. That this is just, it's mind-blowing how amazing it is and how far AI has come since its inception.
I'm not in this game. My body keeps on breathing, but nothing feels the same.
Yeah. And I understand, I can understand why some people don't like AI when it comes to art, because there are people who use AI to blatantly copyright or blatantly just, you know, do things that you shouldn't be doing when it comes to AI art. But AI does have a place in art and does have a place in animation and all this stuff, because there are some people, there was a comment that also said this as well, there are some people who are just not good at drawing and stuff. So AI is another tool these people can use to express their creativity. It's a tool for them to use, and like I just said, it's a way for them to express their creativity in a way that they couldn't do it with their hands on paper. So I think AI does definitely have a place. And the thing a lot of people need to understand when it comes to the AI is that no matter how we feel about it, AI is the future. The only thing I hope is that it doesn't go the route of Skynet from Terminator. So that's the only thing I hope it doesn't happen. But whether we like it or not, AI is here to stay. It is going to be an integral part of society and humankind. So as long as people aren't blatantly using it to copyright, you know, other people's stuff to take credit or make money off what somebody has already done, you know, blatant stuff like that, as long as they're not using AI to do that stuff, I'm completely fine with it because all of this is just amazing to me.
It's silence in my heartbeat that keeps the tears inside. I know I should be feeling, but I'm not here inside. Life keeps pouring at me, I'm frozen in the gray. I feel you calling to me from somewhere I can't reach. Numb, so numb. Shut it all out. Let me be numb. The walls are moving closer. The light is fading fast.
This is so good.
Or maybe it's my vision. Nothing seems to last. Every wrong is like I'm quiet. I don't want an answer. I don't want a cure. I only want the silence.
This is honestly really good, and the beat and everything, the song, all of it. I got nothing bad to say about this. This is really good. As long as it remains a tool for us to use and not the other way around, I can live with that. Yeah. They help workflow. Believe it or not, there are 2 versions. The Skynet one has already been neutralized. As an artist myself, I have no problem with it. I know some other artists that hate on it while trying to charge people $200 for a black and white sketch. So am I. The tool itself is not bad. It's the user who determines its output. Yeah, it's always on the person who's using it that will determine whether it's being used for good or for evil or for just plain stupidity. This is really good so far, though. I love this.
I hear your voice beside me, it turns into a purr. I don't know if it finds me or leaves me where I was. Stay low. Safe inside here. Let me be loved.
Damn, that angel. Let's go back and look at that entire one. Hang on. I wish I can go back frame by frame, but I don't know how to do that. I mean, look at this. The scythe is badass. The wings, the halo in the background of her. Pirate Captain. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Keen? Is that it? It's Keen? Use and to go frame by frame. Use the and keys. Huh? Whoops. Oh. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, Keen is in my Twitch chat. Happy. I hope I pronounced your name right. Keen. Okay. Louis versus amazing. Yeah, I saw Skybros post this on his feed for his YouTube. And it looked really cool. I heard like 10 seconds of it. I was like, okay, I'm going to make a reaction to it because it sounds good and it looks cool. So, yeah, I mean, look at this angel. She looks so badass. Oh, there's the bright light. I love the look of this. It's so good. God, just look at that. I love how creative people are able to be with AI, because like I said, not everybody is able to be creative on paper because not everyone has artistic talent, but there are plenty of people who have a lot of creativity in their mind, and this AI format gives them a format to be creative, and it some of these people do some amazing fucking work, and Louisverse is this is awesome. I mean, look at how smooth it runs. That's funny. It's cooking. It's doing laundry. That's funny. And the community that's coming together in the Skybros cinematic universe is amazingly wholesome. Yeah. Another awesome. Not to mention AI is also getting much better with particle effects. Not too. Yeah. It like in the beginning it wasn't, very good. It was just starting out, but now it's the flow of everything, like the clothing and all the powers and all the particles and stuff. It's becoming more fluent, more fluid, and it blends in and it works so well. It looks like there's no. It doesn't look choppy or laggy or anything. It looks just fluid as hell. And Keen, I didn't get to say, but thank you very much for the follow, my guy. I mean, look at how fluid it is with the AI. A robot taking a dip.
You have arrived at Red Vale.
That was so good. Louisverse, you did a fantastic job with this. That was, great. That was a great music video, great song, good beat, everything. Loved it. And I do like your style. Oh, thank you very much. Here's something that a lot of people don't normally get to see is my wings. I get to do this with them. So people can see the starry galactic look I have. And I know there's some people who think I'm a demon. But that's half true. I am a demonic dragon. I am what's known as a it's a long title, I know. Universal a multi-universal galactic Star King dragon. Or Star King demonic dragon. So I know it's a long title, but that's what I am. Because what was her name again that reacted to my video? It started with a V. I can't remember. What was her name? Vesper. So what she called me a fellow demon, so she was half right. Just a demonic dragon. I know it's a long title. I got more of a gargoyle vibe. Yeah, when I commissioned this, I asked for, more of like draconic wings. It turned out more a bat-like, I guess you can say. But they still did a fantastic job. And Lord Intellectual, he said that he can sum up who I am in one word, and what he said was freaking hilarious. He said daddy. And as soon as he said that about me, I was like, oh my fucking god. Because I will say he's not the first person to say that about my VTube character. Because when I first showed it to a former VTube friend of mine, their immediate thought was daddy vibes. And I was like, oh my god. It made me laugh because I was like, oh my god, he's not the first person to say that. Yeah, I have yet to. What I want to do is save up enough money where I can commission an actual dragon form. So, like, it will have like the galactic starry look like you see with my wings, but that'll be like the entire, pretty much the entire body. But I have yet to think of what kind of. I wanted a Western style dragon. So, I just have to have the money to be able to commission somebody to make my dragon form. It is the beard. It's the beard. Okay. It's fun. Yeah, it will. Okay, there is one that I saw. I want to see if I can't bring it up. I think it was over here. His name was Red Claw. When I say Western style dragon, something like this. This is Red Claws. This is the more the Western style dragon that I want to go for. But when I saw this, I was like, oh my god, that is so badass. So this is more the Western style dragon that I want. I don't want to copy him at all, but you get the idea when I say a Western style dragon when I bring that up. Powder jump scare. Yeah, Powder has been getting a lot of recognition lately because of all the shit that's been going on with her, and I find it very entertaining. The design of your avatar is one that I am ashamed to say I would simp for if I had money. Well, thank you. She's been doing great work. She's just farming the weirdo. Yeah, she's farming a lot of weirdos. All right, this next video is by Punky Doodles. Now, I've seen volumes 1 and 2, but this is It's Wizard Time Volume 3. Now, for those who don't know, this is basically D&D shorts, for what it's worth. Yeah, she is a sweetheart. She's funny. All right, Wizard Time Volume 3.
Do you want to know why he's not texting you right now?
It's wizard time, motherfucker! Fireball!
I feel like D&D would be so much more fun if they let weaker classes just have...
I love this dude. I love his little wizard stuff that he does. He pops up on my For You page for TikTok quite a bit. And I love his wizard stuff. He's hilarious when it comes to the wizard stuff.
Random weapons.
Prepare yourself, wizard, for my blade is sharpest in all the land. 6 swords, shitheads! Check out this gun!
God. 6 swords, shithead. Check out this gun. Bang.
Should be safe at this distance, right? Yeah, that wizard doesn't have a spell with enough range to get us, so... Wait, what the hell is he holding?
I cast 50 caliber magic missile!
Oh my God. Imagine a magic missile coming at you, and it's a 50 caliber type version. Dear God, the amount of damage you would take from that. When multi-classing goes too far. A wizard with a sniping class. Dear God, that would be horrifying. As an American, I can't say wizard without thinking about American wizard now.
Roses are red. My wand can cast spells. Oh my goodness, that's not my wand, it's a Glock. What the hell? Me.
Get a hell for bad lurking. All right. You as well, Keen. Thank you for the lurk, and thank you for stopping by. Sail off, Captain Keen. Sail the 7 seas and beyond.
Hey, he's probably out cheating. Me. No! I've been
Pondering the orb of the ancients!
But it says, you're short! I am not short. I am average size for a man. I wish I was 6 feet tall, but I'm fine with being average size, which, for those who don't know, the average height for a man is 5 feet and 8.1 inches. So I'm average height. I'm 5'8".
By the realms, this dragon piss live resonates gun!
So welcome to Jamrock, camp where the dogs have
I used the "you're short" on a friend and got kicked in the shit. Excuse me, I'm not short at all. I am average height. What, are you tall, Hairball? Are you a tall lady?
Counterspell!
Batman!
What? You are now Batman. So what, I can, like, fight crime and I'm super, super rich? Mm-hmm. That's awesome. Hey, son.
Oh, no.
Dad, no! Oh, my God! Hey, honey, have you seen your father? Oh, no way!
The mom gets so many more bullets than the dad. That is so bad.
No, my parents!
What?
I'm 6'6", so you're short to me. Oh, yeah, Hairball, you are 1 inch shorter than the average female height, which is 5'4". You're 6'6". Well, of course I'm short to you. You fucking tall bastard.
I think the new guy's a wizard. What makes you say that?
Terry, where the fuck is my stapler?
Oh god, the amount of repairs you'd have to do if you had a wizard for a coworker. Jesus Christ. The friend I said it to was 4. Good God. Well, yeah, you know what? She is short then. Because that is really short.
Yeah, I listen to ASMR.
All sexy magicians radio! I cast Imagine Dragons!
I'm waking up to ash.
You stand before the Council of Eldritch Judgment. The
Okay.
Council has rendered its verdict
And what is thine verdict, Council of Eldritch Judgment?
upon thee. You should stop worrying about that thing you're worrying about.
Fuck you, don't tell me what to do. I will worry about what I want to worry about.
Get yourself a sweet treat instead.
You know what? since they have said a sweet treat, I actually have a box of donuts right here. I'm gonna grab myself a donut. I got myself a donut. Actually, I already had a donut before, so this is my second donut, and I got 2 more after that. At work, IT work is modern day wizardry. Change. Yeah, yeah, it is. Donut ASMR. Yeah, the only donuts I don't like are the ones that are stuffed. I don't like the stuffed donuts. Those are disgusting to me. So, I got a chocolate covered donut with sprinkles.
The council has spoken.
Oh, look, a shooting star. I'll pass. What? Wizards can't really wish on shooting stars, or anything, really. Why not? Well, that's how it works. The price for learning magic is that you become responsible for your own magic. No more lucky breaks, no more synchronicity, no more spontaneous moments of quiet wonder.
Right.
You have to do it all yourself, and in exchange, you get to shoot fireballs out of your hands. Was it worth it? Fuck yes.
Honestly, if I was able to shoot fireballs and any other form of element, like wind, water, and earth, out of my hands, along with a fireball, then I would say it is totally worth it. Because I'm shooting magic out of my hands. That is fucking worth it.
I'd like to think the reason why mages live in towers is just by accident. Mages live in normal houses, but their magic does weird stuff to their home and stretches the house up into a tower. It's also why powerful mages tend to have really big hats and overstretched robes. This could extend to why mages don't wear metal armor. It'll just stretch and grow and get too heavy to use.
God, just think of how heavy that armor would be.
A mage's staff is just their first one, but stretched. Please stop asking me about mage penises.
Ladies, do not ask about the mage penises.
Dumb D&D warlock concepts. A warlock who's basically a harem anime protagonist. Their patron is a collection of 3 to 5 inexplicably hot eldritch monstrosities whose affections the warlock must precariously balance, lest any one of them establish a definitive claim upon their soul.
You know, happy, no asking. You know, as awesome as having 3 to 5 hot eldritch horror ladies would be, if I had to precariously balance their emotions to me so neither one of them could definitively claim my soul, I don't think that's worth it. Because I don't want to stress my entire life worrying about balancing their emotions to me. Just no thank you. I think I'm good on that.
Fairy tales and fantasy, 2 types of people go in towers, princesses and wizards.
Yeah.
Princesses are placed there against their will or with the intention of keeping them safe. This is very different from wizards who seek out towers to hone their sorcery in solitude. I would like a story where a princess is placed in an abandoned tower that used to belong to a wizard, and so she spends long years learning the craft of wizardry from the scraps left behind and becomes the most powerful magic wielder the world has seen in centuries, bursts out of the tower and wreaks glorious, bloody vengeance on the fools that imprisoned her. That would be my kind of story.
Honestly, I think that could be made into an anime. Missing visit on flow. No, hairball, no. No, thank you. Actually, since they're eldritch horrors, I don't think they would have that or have to worry about that because magic exists.
At the ADHD wizard meeting. Sometimes I just find it difficult to hocus focus. Have you tried abracadaderol? It's a material component for spells requiring concentration. You want to buy a magic sword? The wizard said. What's it do? Well, it glows when it senses danger. And why is it glowing now? The wizard shrugged. The anxiety blade glittered easily. This sword sucks. You said it glows when danger is near. And, the wizard said, it always glows. Yes. It has sharp edges.
The look of disappointment I would give the wizard after he said that. I'd be like, are you fucking kidding me? Now that you mention it, that might be right. And as Eldritch, they more than likely have reality warp abilities. Why would you want to be a thrall of Cthulhu? Hairball, what the hell's wrong with you? You're a monster lover, aren't you?
I always imagine D&D wizards to be a bit like wine purists. We need a fire spell now. Oh, well, this is interesting. Agonaz's scorcher? It's near a cloud. Mayhaps a quick son de meteores. That's not too robust at this time of day.
As chair of the wizard... As chair of the wizard council... As chair of the wizard council... As chair of the wizard council, I think staff should be illegal during these meetings.
Oh, I thought this was the staff meeting.
Boom! Fuck you and your staff meeting. It's the tentacles. Oh my god. That just, anytime someone says stuff like that, it just reminds me of Bao. Because I swear to God, she simps for anything, any monstrosity and every monstrosity. She's like horny for everything.
Oh wow, this shop has everything my heart desires, spooky shopkeeper. Yes, I will warn you, every item comes with a price. Yeah, I know how shops work. The price may be more than you expect to pay. Yes, I know how US taxes work too.
That's actually just sad. Freaking US taxes.
Ooh. Shopkeeper, increasingly exasperated. I'm trying to tell you that I'm evil and offering these wares with no regard to the harm they will do. You know what capitalism is too, goddammit.
Fucking capitalism. I mean, to be fair, Mosi was a Cthulhu-based dragon cat. Oh, interesting.
Guy who hates magic so much, I mean absolutely detests it with all his heart, that it just has no effect when used on him. Magic is fucked stupid, you gotta be the lamest dork alive to use it. Wizard on the verge of tears after failing 8 consecutive times to cast lightning on this guy. No, it's not. It's not, man.
Oh, poor wizard.
Divination specialists are often portrayed as passive servants of fate. Shuck the stereotype by playing yours as a bit more proactive, is it? Yeah, I foresee that before the next full moon, this house will be nothing but charred ruins. Are you sure? Wizard, throwing a lit torch in the house's window. Yeah, pretty sure.
That asshole's not divination. Oh, looks like I'm getting judged again.
You stand before the Council of Eldritch Judgment. The Council has rendered its verdict.
All right, Council of Eldritch Judgment. What is thine judgment upon me? Me.
Upon thee. If your bay is leaving you on red, don't sweat it, King. She's not ghosting you.
She'll slide back into your DMs when she's done being a boss.
The Council has spoken.
Hello, is anybody home?
Who goes there?
It is me, the chosen one.
Fireball!
I've seen the actual short for this, and it's kind of funny. It's that wizard game that everyone's been playing, and it's kind of... It's from the one that spawned the infamous Raura meme from saying Doom. From Monster Hunter. Sir Zex, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to my nerd empire. Poor wizard, it's a crit spell. Love the proactive wizard. Oh, a murder hobo.
Why do 90% of all medicines sound like cool wizard names?
'Tis I, Bennett
Control the Lich.
It is I, Zyrtec, the Almighty. You no match for Xanax, the wise.
It is amazing how many medications there are that could sound like wizard names. It's like, it's amazing how many there are.
Mucinix, the mighty.
Viagra.
Wait, how did you know how much health I had?
I can see it above your head, the pink bar. Oh shit, I'm so sorry.
I'm pressing B again.
I need to put the book away.
Why do 90% of all medicines sound like cool wizard names? Miradox, the great protector of the rings.
Placebo. Tylenol, the painless.
Oh, master of illusion.
I'm Placebo, master of illusion. Ah, I sound so bored.
Behold, Pepto Abyssal, tamer of the depths.
'Tis I, Ambien the dreamer. Viagra, the razor of the once.
Viagra, I will help your impotence.
Wow. I gave you a lock of my hair to take with you on your quest, and you can't even respond to my scroll. I think it's funny. Like, I'm so over dating wizards, dude. All they're ever like is like fireball, fireball, fireball. Why don't you take me to the ball, huh? I'm done.
Why the hell would...
That and making up random side effects for drugs to people's names in games.
You do that? Well, I thought it would be funny. Funny? Everything's on fire! And yet somehow, I am entertained.
I think it'd be funny.
What? Oh, come on. You're gonna look at me and tell me that wasn't funny. Dude! Okay. I admit I may have went a little overboard.
A little? I thought it would be funny.
I'm entertained.
And now, a completely normal trip to the grocery store. How the fuck did we get here? It was supposed to be a normal trip. Why does this always happen? We were just supposed to get bread.
You're surrounded by a vampire, a werewolf, and a chain demon. This is it. The moment I've been waiting for.
Really?
I cast Greater Polycule!
Huh. Greater Polycule! That's honestly just funny.
Do you mean Greater Polymorph?
I do not know.
I do not know.
It would be so easy to destroy you in
I've seen the actual short for this, and this one's pretty funny too.
spell.
Yeah, hit a spell then.
I hit my favorite one. Fireball!
No, that's not a spell. You're just drinking Fireball. A spell.
That was a good one.
You don't have magic. You're just drinking Fireball.
Fireball!
No, you're not doing anything. Those are just Fireballs.
I like to think a lot happened.
What just happened?
I'm a lot happier now.
I've tried Fireball before, and I can't handle it because the cinnamon is just too much for me. The only thing cinnamon I can really have is cinnamon French toast. That's it. Anything else cinnamon, I can't really handle very well.
If you're very, very stupid, how can you possibly realize that you're very, very stupid? You'd have to be relatively intelligent to realize how stupid you are.
Do you want fries with that?
I mean, he's not wrong, because you would have to have a modicum of intelligence to realize how stupid either you are or someone else is. Because otherwise, how are you supposed to be able to tell if you're stupid? You put chocolate in your coffee? Huh. At least that's That's better than I've heard people putting butter in their coffee, which is just... what the fuck?
Where I'm from, we call fries potato Jeremy's.
Where the fuck are you from?
You leave for work.
Come to my home uninvited and tell me how I should arrange my furniture. What a fool you are! Skeleton divine
The way to destroy the rings, to bathe it in the same fires that gave it form. A blah blast.
A blah blast. Fucking Hank Hill.
No, I don't feel like you're hearing me. I didn't ask how big the room was. I didn't ask if we had finished evacuating the orphans. I said I cast fireball.
You stand before the...
Up. Hang on, everybody. We're being judged again by the Council of Eldritch Judgment. What is thine judgment?
Council of Eldritch Judgment. The council has rendered its verdict upon thee.
You are probably more dehydrated than you realize.
Yeah, I probably am.
Put the phone down.
No.
And get yourself some water.
Fuck you. I'm getting myself cherry Coke. How about that? Done butter and coffee. It was meh. Same goes for coconut oil. Sorry, what? Butter? Yeah, Vuxlord. There are people who put butter in their coffee. And that is just wrong. The only thing I put in my coffee is creamer. Because I can't have it black. I've tried black coffee and it just doesn't taste good.
The council has spoken.
It's almost Valentine's Day. If you haven't already...
I hate Valentine's Day. I hate Valentine's Day so fucking much. I've hated Valentine's Day for over 20 years. Valentine's Day can go jump off a fucking cliff.
Made a deal with an angel.
Why would you taint coffee with anything other than water? Preferably hot. Well, I prefer creamer in my coffee.
Deity to bestow upon your girlfriend the ability to talk to wild animals. It's too late. That spell takes ages.
That's right. You can't talk to animals. I don't know why any woman would want to. Dear God. I mean, I can understand if you'd want it if you were able to turn it on and off. But if you had no ability to turn it off, then I don't understand why you would want that power, because that just sounds like an absolute fucking nightmare. There are also people who put salt in their coffee. Tried it in black coffee and it cuts the bitterness, but too much and it is bad. Yeah.
Show me the face of my greatest enemy.
Is yourself. Yeah, that goes. Yeah. It's like your greatest enemy and your biggest critic will always be yourself. Nobody will be a bigger critic about yourself than yourself. Why? Why do you know all this? Because we do. The squirrels would be the greatest menace. Yeah, I think the squirrels would probably be the absolute worst when having the power to be able to talk to animals, because they probably would not shut the fuck up. And I don't know if I would want to know what my cat would say to me, because my cat has seen too much stuff. And I don't want to know my cat's opinion about me. No, thank you.
Oh. Shit.
So upsetting.
By the age of 30.
I figured birds would be the biggest menace. You randomly hear, I'm a poop on that guy. And have to guess it. Or he goes to his bird friend and be like, hey, Jerry, watch this. I'm a shit on this guy's head. You hear it and you look up hoping it's not you or a flock of geese just going by. Oh, God. I would be so wary of going outside whenever I had to go to work.
should have full suit of armor.
Okay.
Thundering orb.
Sadly, I don't have that.
Goblin skull.
I do have a skull that has horns and fangs. Although I got that from the Renaissance Festival, so it's not. It's more of a demon skull than a goblin skull. So I got an upgrade version of that. So I have the skull. I don't have the armor or the pondering orb.
Big sword.
I do have a big sword. I have a big Templar sword.
Cursed amulet.
Don't have that.
Great despair.
I think pretty much everybody from my generation has great despair. Yeah.
Otherwise, the villagers will not respect you.
So I have 3 out of all of those. I have the skull, I have a big sword, and I have great despair, along with the rest of my generation. So yeah. Who lost a bet to you? What, for the skull or the sword?
I want to be an evil wizard, but I keep choosing kindness. Does anyone have advice?
I think everybody was born with great despair.
Oh, for sure. Cursed amulet. Downright perverse that I can't.
Oh, the skull. That was I actually got one. The one skull I have is from the Renaissance Festival that I went to a few years ago, and the other one my dad got when he went on vacation for his honeymoon. He got me and my brother a skull from, I think it was like somewhere in Central America. I can't remember. Had the armor, had a skull, have a sword, and despair. So the only thing you don't have is the pondering orb and the cursed amulet.
Enjoy a bagel right now. On account of the curse.
On account of the curse.
Can you two stop mentioning my curse? There's girls on this website.
Oh. Happy hairball. They've noticed you.
I cast. Stop being mean to me.
No, I don't have a crystal skull full of vodka.
I do not have PTSD. That is all just the wizard's curse. The wizard is my father, but that
I am a man in a dress.
I'd love to stay in chat, but the prophecy foretold some absolute bullshit. Don't care. Didn't ask. Plus, the sleeves of your wizard robe are embarrassingly full.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We can't have you having wizard robes with such short sleeves, my guy. We got to get you some sleeve extenders. As the wizard's curse.
I cast Staff Infection. Gah!
Ugh.
I cast Random Explosion.
When is it going to blow up?
Okay, when...
I cast.
I'm very proud of you.
Counterspell. I think you're awesome.
Thanks, man.
I got you, bro. I cast Piece of Popcorn.
Might I suggest a bell-styled sleeve? Very flowy and graceful. I guess.
Stuck in your teeth, you can
Oh,
feel
no.
with your tongue, but
No.
not your finger.
I've had this plenty of times. It really fucking sucks. It sucks so much to have this.
I cast
9 a.m. calculus class!
Oh, shit.
Never had calculus. Thank God for that. That's the worst. Yes, Voxlore, yes, that is the worst.
I cast testicular torsion! I cast manual breathing! I cast...
Oh?
Merry Christmas!
Santa Claus, the greatest wizard of us all.
I think they made him look really good in this. I like his outfit. Itchy Bones one.
Then the druid starts to focus. The earth is their guide, no hocus pocus. You watch a storm cloud gather in the sky, find something to hide behind. Feel the air charge, electric discharge. The druid smiles all the while, they don't care if they get ya. You should have rolled a
higher number on your save thunder.
The druid cast lightning storm. They cast lightning storm. The wizard raises the staff and chants. The party asks them to stop, but they can't. They're gonna turn.
Oh no.
Into a fireball of doom. With the please make your deck saving throw.
I guess totally body hair awareness would honestly be... Oh my god, I would not like that. Oh no. I'm a dude and I have plenty of hair. I would not want to have a total hair awareness. Have you ever seen POTUS Engage plus POTUS Extreme? I don't think I've heard of that before. Hang on. POTUS. What is it? Engage Extreme. What is this? Oh, I typed in POTUS. Oh, so it's a TF2 thing. Okay. We'll save this for the next one. There, I want to show some of my likes on here because I think you guys would find them funny. Oh, I have to log in. Damn it. Okay, hang on. I didn't realize I wasn't logged in yet. Okay, there we go. I got some funny ones on here.
Somebody please buy this for your grandma and don't tell her what's on it. Look. Yeah, all different shapes.
Look at this. If you look closely, you can tell what's on the fucking cup. It's a dick mug. It's a wiener mug. This would be such a funny ass gift to give to somebody. But I am really loving this. I'm glad you're liking this, Happy.
This is the first time we got no
Dang,
flakes.
ramen
That's
noodles?
crazy.
God, leave you down bad.
Niggas can't eat ramen now?
And he don't got no seasoning on it. Cut him toes butt naked with ramen.
What's this? Nathan Dolan, thank you very much for the sub. Welcome to my nerd empire. From a distance, it just looks like flowers. Yeah, and my Gma can't see for shit. Perfect cup for her then. How can he eat ramen without any of the seasoning? How? I don't know anybody that eats ramen just plain without the seasoning that comes with it.
Noodles, my
That
nigga.
is true, though. That is true.
Well, I can send you some seasoning, and you got the in-unit AC. Nigga, you in a hotel? Oh my god. I'm tripping. That's not crazy.
The dude just does not stop on. He's just going in on him. I've seen shorts of these two. These two are these two are hilarious. What makes it funny is the mother's reaction. Just look at her. She's so impatient. My stomach hurts. I'm okay. I'm good. Look at this. She's using one thing. You're supposed to have two. I swear to God, she did that on purpose. See, you know, I've been alive for over 30 years. How have I never figured this out? How have I never figured this out? This upsets me. It was like that for me when teaching people how to prep work in the food industry. I'm like that with my girlfriend. The lack of efficiency is infuriating. How? Look at the mother's reaction with that too. Honestly, I probably would have looked confused too for the ladle here. It's like, how have I not thought of that? She was doing it the long way. I love these two. If I tried any of this stuff, I could probably guarantee you my mom would tell me to get my ass out of the kitchen. She would just be like, get your ass out of the kitchen. Just let me do this. Because the lip of the pot has a little space on it. Oh, my God.
I'm looking for insults so intelligent you don't
Oh, no.
realize you've been roasted till 3 thoughts later. I admire how you never let evidence interfere with your opinion. You have a unique way of contributing without having.
I honestly wish I was this fucking clever when it came to insults like this.
I can see why that makes sense to you. You're clearly intelligent. It just doesn't show up where it matters.
Oh, sweet summer child is probably my favorite insult.
You have a rare talent for speaking at length without disturbing.
The one thing I realize is I have to show my brother this because I swear to God he would use this on people. Because the amount of stupid people he works with, this would fucking work. You're Southern, so bless your heart works for... Oh... Especially when it comes from an older lady when she says, "Oh, bless your heart, child." You take that and you just look at him like, "Oh, that was a shot to the heart."
When it comes to thinking, you travel a lot. I love how you think outside the box. It's clear no one's ever invited. You have a special way of speaking that makes people appreciate your silence.
If you like shorts, there's this guy named Bar None that vocally tears stupid people a new one. One warning though, sometimes he goes a little too based. I'll give your opinion all the regard it is to. Oh my god. My stomach,
You're
it hurts.
not wrong. You're just operating in a different intellectual time zone. Intelligence seeks you, but you appear to be a master. Light
That is so good.
travels faster than sound. That's why some people appear bright until you hear them speak.
Oh my god, that one right there. Oh my god, the light travels faster than sound. That's why some people appear bright until you hear them speak. Oh my god.
Speak? I could explain it to you, but I left my crayons. It's truly remarkable you are the strongest swimmer I'm looking for...
Oh my god. These are so remarkably good. He has no issue mocking every race to its full extent, let's say. You can't be afraid to insult somebody or tell somebody the truth just because they're of a different color than you. So, yeah.
Awesome. Rash Stone, Deep Slate, Bedrock.
Oh, I know. Oh. Oh. One more time. Oh. I'm crying. I'm crying. Oh. Breathe. I gotta breathe.
I'm being told to ask you, and I'm sorry if I'm overstepping.
I love Sansan. I love her. She's so cool. Okay.
Silly punks.
Oh, this is funny.
Good girl.
Thank you, I am a good girl. Thanks for calling me a good girl, not zero, even though I didn't eat today.
That's because no matter what, HR, you're always a good girl.
Fucking HR.
Wow. And don't you forget it.
You're our best girl, HR.
HR Chan just can't take it.
Silly punks. Batman owns the night. Now taste fear. Wait, what? Oh, God! Oh, my back just snapped like a pack of uncooked spaghetti! Oh, you just walk up and break my back without saying a word! Oh, boo! Boo on you, sir! Bane broke my back, but years of training allowed me to heal in record time. Now, let's see when the joke... Oh, my God, no! Oh, like a string of firecrackers, my fucking back! Oh, felt the soles of my feet touch the back of my head on that one!
So if we just turn off the lights when we leave a room...
Wait! They said Bane had crippled me for life. But that monster isn't going to own
Oh, I didn't realize his foot was messed up.
me. I'm back. Oh my God, this is not happening! Ah! Where were you guys on that one? You just watched it! This is a waking nightmare!
Dorgriff. Thank you for the sub. Welcome to my nerd empire.
Hey VTubers, do you have any questions on terrible?
Okay, here we go.
My eyelid is connected to my jaw, but today I got Chick-fil-A mac and cheese. Y'all see that? Every time I eat, move my jaw, or anything, my eyelid jump. Okay.
I would honestly think, I think this would drive me insane if I had this problem.
I'm so glad you don't stutter. I had baby dolls that used to. I'm going to hell. I'm driving the bus. We leave around noon. You fall asleep and your mouth opens deep.
You partially wake up.
What happens when you eat something sour? Damn! Popeye's eating.
That's a good one. Popeye's eating Popeyes. Oh my God.
I got too many warnings on my account. I can't comment. That mac and cheese is definitely an eye opener. Blink twice if you okay, sis. Why is my husband sitting here trying to make him I cannot with y'all. What happens when you get into an argument?
I don't think anybody, if she got into an argument with anybody, I don't think they would be able to stay serious because of her, because of that. That would you can't have an argument with somebody that has that sort of thing, because you can't just look at them and their eyelid just doing that every time they open their mouth. You can't take them seriously.
Bro forgot to turn the mic off. I was getting the story on a Dorley and more. When you scream at someone, do it come out of the side?
Oh my God.
I gotta try the mac and cheese. Please turn your blinker off.
Imagine her eating corn on the cartoon way. I would feel bad for laughing.
Your eye has emphasis. I think one of your hazards wins. Can you test some bubbles?
Oh my god.
A terrible person.
Ladies, for all the ladies in my chat, this is gonna make you hurt.
Busted your lip.
You would be able to use that as a boot
You 9 months later. That cat ain't meowing for a while. Clam slam.
Clam slam. That is so bad. She did a clam slam on the tree. And that's how Groot is made.
Oh, girl, you had me like this. Kitty was never the same. And all she had to say was ow. Just ow.
I know. She said it was such a quiet ow, too.
Did they swell up like this?
Oh. Ow.
Not the meat flap tree.
Meat flap tree slap. That's my favorite one. Oh.
That kitty got 8 lives now. Bean first was rough.
Bean first.
That was such a polite lowercase ow. That thing's got a salvage title now. I quit vaping if you so random.
What the hell? I thought I was hearing something weird. Hey Griff, good to see you again. Currently exploring the realm of twisted tea. Hi War King, nice to see you again.
Not the beaver bam.
Beaver bammer.
Split your clam right now. The clam slam Groot edition. Not the slit hit.
Oh, the slit hit.
Beaver tried to chew down a tree. Pow, right in the kisser.
When she tells you to go harder, oh my god. Honestly, if a woman was fucking a guy and the dude went so hard that she had to ice it, I don't know if that's a compliment or if that's bad. Christopher Harp, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the Nerd Empire. I mean, would that be a good thing?
You can't do this to me!
Oh, but I can!
I am your brother!
Oh, that's what I am sorry! Grandmother just woke up! Grandmother, she is leaving us! What say you, Grandmother?
She says, "I'm sorry." So overcome with shock, she is Vivian.
I have to go. Don't you know I am to be wed in the morning?
Of course I understand you are to be wed, Vivian. But why? Why live such... Shush, brother! This is very serious. We depend on her to work with us.
Grandmother has very strong feelings.
Do you want her to go?
Yeah.
The shock in his face.
Grandmother, how can you betray me like this? If you go, you shall not inherit your half of the house.
Well, fuck off then.
You can't.
Are you waiting for it to warm up and then not going?
Can you tell the class what you just told me?
How did you become lovers with your lady?
She was the big titty girl across the street.
No. For those that didn't hear. No, he described what came from his heart, and you shouldn't fucking shame him. Sure, it was a little awkward. Holy fuck, I didn't think anybody was gonna outdo you two. And then this guy just said, fucking, here it comes! Fucking down 12 Rainier beers in the fucking room.
She was the big titted girl across the street.
Ma'am, is it true you were the big titted girl across the street? Congratulations. For both of you. I love it. I love how far he put an effort into meeting somebody.
That's how my dad met my mom, actually. Your mom was the big titty girl across the street? Oh, thank you, War King. Thank you very much.
If I don't, I'm gonna go to the mailbox. If I don't see what I love, fuck it.
And then fucking Honkers McGee was across the street. Sorry, ma'am. Didn't mean to call you Honkers McGee, but sweet tits. Anyway. What do you teach? Kindergarten? What kind of money do you make there, sister?
Over $100,000.
All right. I think the next question is, where do you make $100,000? Which school? Yeah, that's why I asked. Oh, Newport? Yeah, correct. She makes $100,000. She's poor. She probably lives there, lives in a shack. She makes $100,000. I hear the cost of living is expensive in Newport.
It's really sad that there are people who make $100,000 a year and still can barely afford to live.
Yes, it is. Do you know how expensive fake boobs are? Teacher, you don't have fake boobs, do you? She does.
A friend had to answer for her.
Teaching kindergarten. I better get some sweet tits. I was 18 when I shit my pants, I'll be honest. Just walking home from baseball one afternoon, out of the blue, I just shit my pants. Why does Jesus work in such mysterious ways? And what am I going to do, right? There's a ditch beside me, a ditch. I came up with a plan. I'm going to jump in the ditch, I'm going to lie in the ditch until it becomes dark, then I can walk home, nobody ever knows that I shit my pants. Seemed like a good idea at the time, all right? People see a body lying in the ditch. Yeah, they're going to ask questions. Next thing I know, cars start stopping. Are you okay? I'm like, science project. I'm collecting flies. No need to pull over. Please, move on. Out of the blue, my dad pulls up, looks out the window and sees me, goes, you shit your pants? What? How do you know? He goes, runs with the family. Yeah. And then he just drove off. How did you meet your lady? Oh, God. Sounds like a horse was given away. Was it an arranged marriage? You could say that. I just did. Really? It was arranged?
Secretary.
Is there any chance of you, like, putting more words into your sentence? Because I feel like Clint Eastwood and outlaw Josie Wales right now. I keep talking to you and you keep coming back with secretary. Sun goes down over that way. Woman came from this way. People don't know what yoga pants are. Are they for yoga? Yeah, they're for yoga. 2011, a man named Lululemon came up with these pants.
Yoga pants are not for yoga anymore. They're for women who want to show off their ass.
For yoga, not one of you ladies.
She only found that out years later.
Learn to do everything but yoga. Just because you bent over to Starbucks to tie your shoe does not mean you need yoga pants on, okay? And I'm not the pervert for looking at your butthole because I can see through your pants. Yeah. Maybe you're the pervert for not wearing underwears with your see-through pants. You ever think about that, sister? So why don't you back up? And quit pulling them up. We can see your lips. That's right. Somebody has to say something. I'm going from town to town. I'm spreading the gospel. Holy crap. Can you ladies not feel that? My God. No wonder it takes you an hour to come. You got no circulation down there.
Oh my God.
Headlock, girls. It's trying to choke out your clinic. Let's go with the black people. Black people, what do you got for me? Seasoning food. Seasoning food? All right.
Yeah, we white people, the only seasoning we got is mayonnaise.
I like the way you've got an empty dish and fury in your voice when you said that. Seasoning food. What did you get? What did you have seasoned?
I got the sliders.
They're the sliders. You don't season sliders. It's already got anger in it. It's Republican beef right there. That's why you have to put mayonnaise on a slider to calm it down a little bit. Something with no seasoning to
make it go down easier so you don't get diarrhea later. Are you a chef? Are you a chef? Are you a chef? That is not what I said. I said, are you a chef? We can all cook, but not everybody should be paid for it. I feel like we're in a fight right now. How did you become lovers with your lady?
She was the big.
Little bit of salt goes a long way. As all addressed. The thing is, every time I've cooked hamburgers or chicken, I never used any salt and pepper or seasonings. I just cooked them as they were. I've never had any seasonings or salt and pepper the entire time I've lived on my own. Because of Sky Rose. Hello, broski. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I've never seasoned any of my food that I've ever cooked. And that probably makes people wondering what the fuck is wrong with me.
Chick's making a video for like
Bro, that's a crime. It tastes fine to me. I mean, I have no words. I mean, just earlier, it was either earlier in the week or last week, I made like 6-7 pounds of spaghetti. That's it. So I'm going to have spaghetti after I'm done streaming here. No, I'm not part British. I swear the amount of people I threatened to cook for because of stuff like that. Garlic salt, onion salt, 11 herbs and spices. Please tell me there were herbs in it. I didn't put anything in my spaghetti except just the cooked meat and the store-bought Prego traditional spaghetti sauce. I didn't put anything else in my spaghetti. There's nothing wrong with me. I swear to God. You monster, why do you punish yourself like that? I didn't do anything wrong. At least tell me you cooked it in some... I didn't cook it in any onions whatsoever. I just cooked the meat by itself. And then once the meat was done cooking, I put it in a Tupperware and then poured the spaghetti sauce on the on the meat. That was it. Okay, that's fair. Hi, White Rose. My chat is grilling me for... irony in that, grilling me for not seasoning anything I cook. I don't have, besides my mom who's never taught me how to cook, I don't have anybody to cook for me or teach me how to cook, so I make stuff by myself. And I've been doing that for a long time. Food crimes. We're threatening to make him cook properly.
Chick's making a video for like eye gummies. Like, I'm only doing this video because she's being a trooper in the comments. I wouldn't be doing this if people were just bullying her to be mean, but she's taking it in stride.
I think something's going on over that way. That's my exhausted ADHD spaghetti recipe. Culinary murder. Did you burn off your taste buds when you were a child or something? Listen. I'm a very, very simple man, okay? I'm very simple. Okay, the things, whenever I cook in bulk. So it'll last like a week or two. So whenever I cook spaghetti, I cook anywhere between like 5 to 8 pounds of spaghetti. When I cook tacos, I make like 7 to 8 pounds of tacos. When I make sloppy joes, I make about 7 to 8 pounds of sloppy joes. When I make goulash, I make about 10 pounds of goulash. So, but I don't use any seasonings for anything. Hell, even Asmund seasons his food. That's not cooking. It's just preserving food. Use fresh spices. Okay. Hang on. I did buy spices. Let me look. Okay. All right. I bought a few. I did buy salt and pepper because I wanted to start trying using seasonings. I don't know how to cook with seasonings. I'll say that. No, my YouTube's not down. My YouTube's fine. So I don't know how to cook with seasonings, but I bought Laurie's seasoned salt, and I also bought onion powder and garlic powder, and I also got salt and pepper because I wanted to ask what kind of seasonings my mom used whenever she cooked hamburgers. And the thing is, I don't know. I got the seasonings, but I don't know how to cook with seasonings. That's the thing. You need to do a collab where you have someone show you how to cook. I don't see, the thing is, I don't have any like VTuber friends that really ever want to collab with me or anything. Hell, the last time I collabed with somebody was last year. But yeah, I basically cook with no seasonings. My dude, go online, find Santa Marie roasted garlic spice, toss a bunch on as the meat is cooking, thank me later. Get some paprika, cumin, oregano, thyme. They should be basics in any kitchen. I mean, seasonings are to taste, so it is hard to put strict measurements to them. Yeah, I'm really, really simple and basic when it comes to cooking. So it's just, I'm not the best when it comes to it. You know, I have to admit something here. You know, I have been streaming for 5 years. And I've been doing VTubing for about 3.5 to 4 of those 5 years. And since I have started streaming, I have averaged maybe 1 to 2 viewers for the entirety that I've ever streamed. This has been one of the, if not the best stream I have ever had in the entire 5 years that I've streamed. Because the amount of fun I've been having with all you in my chat. Because I have a very difficult time talking into the void when there's like nobody there. So having all you to have fun with has honestly made this one of the best streams I have ever had in the entire 5 years that I've streamed. So this has been a lot of fun, honestly. And I have to put a lot of this as a thank you to Skybros, because I think without Sky Bros, I don't think any of you or any of this attention would have ever come to me. So it's been this has honestly been one of the best streams I've had. And a lot of my streams to me, and like I genuinely enjoy my streaming. I genuinely enjoy doing this, don't get me wrong. But it does get difficult to constantly do it when you have almost nobody to ever talk to. So it's really great that I get to have so much fun with people who come into my stream and hang out with me. Yeah. I have, when it comes to this stuff, I have a lot of patience. Like, for me, I've said this plenty of times, I don't do this to try and get famous, to try and get well known, to try and make money. So I don't do this for fame and fortune or anything. I do this because I genuinely have fun doing this. It is something that out of my entire week, I actually look forward to doing when I get home from work. So and this is probably something I'll be doing until I either go blind or I get put in the ground. So, to be fair, he is how I found you. You seem really cool, so I stuck around. Try myself here too, so that helped. Yeah, and it's just this is really wonderful. You have a very sweet personality. That kind of friendliness is an excellent trait. I try and be as friendly and as kind and respectful as I can be, because, you know, it's like the golden rule says, treat others how you want to be treated. So, and I do the best I can. I know I'm not perfect, but I do the best I can when it comes to people I interact with. So, but it is almost 7:30. I'm double-digit follower, but even streaming to the void is still fun to me. Yes, I agree. But it is 7:30, almost 7:30 right now. It's 7:23. I have yet to eat, and I still have to edit into videos the 2 videos we reacted to. So I will be raiding somebody from my Twitch, because you can't raid people from YouTube. I just got to find out who I should raid. So let's see. I wonder, can I raid her? I can. Haha. Awesome. We are going to raid Ember Paradox. I like her videos that I react to. She's a great streamer. So, thank you everybody for being here. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. And I will be streaming. I'll most likely be streaming tomorrow. So it'll be around the same time. So about 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. So yeah, you can't raid anybody on YouTube, sadly. You can only... Twitch is the only one that does raids. So I will see you all tomorrow around 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. So thank you everyone for being here, and I will see you all in the next stream. Good night, everyone.
God.